Okay. I'm here. Or not. It appears that some of the stuff I had been testing previously is now... it's the 10th. Why do I hear an echo? Echo! 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 Anyway. Might have goofed something up somewhere, knowing me. Like advanced audio properties. Monitoring is off. So, one would think that there wouldn't be an issue. Unless it's showcasing somewhere else and I'm just not privy to it. But, yeah. We're here. Glad to see you here, Evan. Because this is the obligatory birthday stream! Why am I having so much trouble trying to orient myself towards all the other sound effects on my soundboard? I think... Oh, right, that's why. I was having trouble finding all the other stuff, like... That's what I was looking for. Now we're talking. And one would think that probably I should go and celebrate one way or another in a different way, I guess. Something a little more extravagant. Something a little more... I don't know. Special. But it's not a milestone birthday by any stretch of the imagination. So... make of that what you will. To me, I'm just another inch closer to my grave. No big deal. Alternatively, it's a new high score. Especially considering that it was only about a decade ago or so that I didn't think I'd get this far. Something, something, medical emergency, something, something, life-threatening, something, 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 something. I don't remember closing this off all the way. Oh, it's saved, didn't it? Oh, no, wait, it did not. Okay, so... Last time, I got my sorry butt whooped by... the dreaded, Kyogre and the, Groudon. But I think this time around is going to be a little bit different. After, doing some fine-tuning with my team, I managed to figure out what kind of effort values to put into every Pokemon. And I was able to add some more of them. Obviously, I had to reset them, but that's neither here nor there. Whoa, is that a Kyogre? We can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team. But yeah, I just wanted to experiment with the team. I was able to prove to myself that I was actually able to win this battle in a decent amount of time. Which is kind of why I was so late, of course. Because I was prepping things and getting distracted with the normal stuff. Cake was good. Hey, Justin Cummings, welcome to the stream. How's your day going? If not your weekend in general. But yeah, I just need to get a few more moves in and then we can Mega Evolve. same here. Pretty chill birthday. Maybe I should have invited some people, I guess. But I didn't think that through. But then again, no one really does the same or expects me to show up at their birthday, so there's that. Did I just get knocked out instantly? That normally does not happen when I am hit by that giant chunk of damage there. But can you tell I'm awful at this game? At least I'm not as bad as I am at Minecraft. Jeez. Ever since they changed the mechanics for swords, yes, it was an improvement this time around. I was a little surprised. Oh, now I can Mega Evolve. Hey, Anonymous, dude. Welcome to the stream. Oh, ow. Just gonna grab some of these orbs. Let me ponder these orbs, please. Thank you. Oh, okay. That's fair. And obviously, if I hadn't said it already, welcome, Evan, to the screen. First phase is always like the easy part. It does get more challenging on the second phase because, of course, this boss has 2 health bars. Gotta keep circling around. Snag a Giga Drain right there. For some reason I thought I was going to be productive this weekend. Not exactly sure why. Like, it was no different than any other weekend over the last few years. Mega Evolve, please. Thank you. I do like the sound of a super effective move, though. It's always so pleasant for some reason. But yeah, apparently thanks, by the way. Now all we gotta do is just survive phase 2 and actually not run out of time. Oh, also I tried PvP for the first time in the last night at 48 hours. And boy is it scuffed in this game. Like, I don't even know where to begin with the absurdity of it all. Because the real-time nature of it all, well, quasi-real-time nature of it all, makes it very difficult to just kind of battle and kind of anticipate what you're supposed to do and be prepared for that sort of thing, and it's just absolutely strange. Also very chaotic. Which way is it going? Yoink. And they're down for the count. Great. Let's see if we can fix that. And I'm down for the counts once again. I don't know, I'm gonna give it a shot with Ampharos first. This time around, try to deal as much damage as humanly possible. I don't think it really matters what spot it is. It hurts just equally the same on any side. If anything, all I need to do is just avoid all the attacks. Oh, and of course I need to make sure that Ampharos doesn't get knocked out too early. Because it do be like that sometimes. Let's hop over to that satchel and grab ourselves a max potion. Just gonna grab these. Gotta dodge that attack. Are you done with the lightning? Let's grab that other Mega Evolution. There we go, that's one phase down. Now for phase 2 with Origin form. The current bane of my existence. Gotta avoid that. Just gonna grab some of this. Oh, no, you don't. Just gonna... Ow. Okay. Plan B. Not that. Survive! Survive. Let's grab ourselves a wood hammer. Okay, not as effective as I thought it would be. Okay, let's swap out. Just gotta plow through this. I'm just glad I can actually heal up. Oh yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I was hoping to wrap most things up by this point. Up, 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 up! Okay. Okay. Satchel. Oh no, not that one! Gosh dang it. They've been down for the count. Oh no, I have fat fingered this so bad. Just gonna grab some of this. Ow. Let's grab another Mega Evolution, please. Hammer! There we go. Finally. At the last second, I thought I had myself and I was going to have to try it again. It's time to catch Kyogre! But what do I want to catch it with? I can have it in a net ball, I can have it in a luxury ball, a fast ball, a lure ball, a level ball, heavy ball, dream ball, sport ball, which, why would you do that? But yeah, I just feel like using an ultra ball. This is strange. For some reason, my expressions aren't working. I'm just gonna turn this light on, see if it changes anything. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So yeah, now we got this rock here. Nice rock. The blue orb, the shiny blue orb that is said to have a deep connection to a legend of the Hoenn region. Way to go, Paige. You, me, and Karina together, man. Yeah, we're the greatest. I can't believe we caught Kyogre. I can't believe it's not. Where on earth is it?
Exotic butters.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Excellent work, kids. Beating Kyogre is no joke, especially after it got even more powerful. But as much as I hate to interrupt your moment, I need you all to stop by my office. I'll be waiting. What did we do this time? Dang eyelashes. You three didn't just beat Kyogre, you beat it when it was powered up. You sure are something. Whatever Kyogre did with that blue orb didn't sound quite like it was Mega Evolving, though. So let me get this straight. They're both Primal Reversion and Mega Evolution in play here. You got it. They sort of work in a similar way, but they're not exactly the same. Funny, right? A distinction without a difference. I don't care. Anyway, Primal Reversion is when Kyogre turns into its original state and grows really powerful. Its blue orb contains an overwhelming amount of natural energy. When that energy, the orb's power, awakens Kyogre's true form, it becomes Primal Kyogre. Glad I got to see Primal Reversion for myself. It's a big deal for me as the Mega Evolution successor. I'm glad this gave you something new to chew on. But you're not done yet. Get working on that Ruby distortion so you can catch Groudon. Can and will do. You bet we will, and we can't let Anja down. That's right, our donut chef deserves the best. Next up, Groudon, huh? Let's meet at the Ruby distortion. Yeah, I think we can do that. But I do wonder... I want to add... Actually, no. I want to go over to my boxes, where I can see the Kyogre, and check its summary. I didn't think it was going to sound that unpleasant, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, these are the current number of experience points. It's medium size. I'm the original trainer, of course. These are the moves it came with. These are the base stats, which obviously I'm gonna have to change in a moment. Though I do need to go look up exactly what kind of build is best suited for Kyogre, and I have that floating around here somewhere. Was it this tab? No, yeah, I think it was this tab. Just looking at the PvP stuff. Where on earth is it? I would think it would be here in the PvP for the best Pokemon tier list for PvP. Okay. Yeah, this isn't helping in the slightest. Let me just squint down a little bit more. Curious that some things are available, but others are not. I don't know, maybe I should go try Smogon. Okay, best Kyogre moveset for PvP and PvE. Let's see. For ranks matches is Aqua Ring, Origin Pulse, Ice Beam, and Scald. Oh, also. This is me. In the profile pic. I should probably change it at some point. Anyway, so back to the boxes where we can go check this out. Oh yeah, Ice Beam, Thunder, Origin Pulse, and Surf are what it started out with, but we might need to change it to some other things. I do wonder though, oh, what nature is this, by the way? Is it gonna tell me? Yeah, I don't... Oh, yeah, modest by nature. So that's good. Scratch my nose. So, I think... I don't know, just kind of the base builds should be fine. Let's fast travel over to the dojo. So we can hyper train this. I know he's got a quest, we'll worry about it later. Let's select this. Regular bottle caps. I didn't know I had so many. So let's up the defense, the special defense, and the speed. And we can start training. That should be all. Actually, no, wait. Was there anything else on my team that needed hyper training? Now that I think about it. Yeah, I guess I haven't hyper trained these yet. That might be an issue. Anybody else that I've used previously in need of hyper training? I guess my Gyarados, because that's hot garbage. But I guess that really doesn't matter. We'll just stick with this. Regular bottle caps. I still think the devs did this character's design dirty. Unfortunately, I'm not able to see what effort values I should have for Kyogre. Gonna have to fix that. Shoot, where's the distortion again? No, it's not that one. Where'd it... wait, no, that's not it. Where'd it go? I forgot. It was around here somewhere. That much. No, wait, this is the one. For some reason I was mixing it up with... Never mind. Never mind, I'm reading too deep into it. Just gotta put the fries in the bag. I forget, I'm supposed to... Yeah, I need to walk all the way around this for some reason. One would think there'd be easy access. But no, I have to go run around. Oh! I forgot to mention, because it's my birthday, there was a cutscene over at the Pokémon Center, where like the nurse was just like awkwardly staring at me while the camera was panning in, and then she's like, "Happy birthday!" And wouldn't you know it, there's a little icon here with a little gift graphic. That does make me wonder though if they actually have something for me as a result of that, or anybody who has their birthday in this game. But yes, somewhere around here is where it should be. Almost there. Okay. Yeah, this isn't working. Yeah, it's not quite working as I thought. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Smogon at this rate. So yeah. 4 in defense, 252 in special attack, and then another 252 on speed. But I need to actually move it over a bit. Yes, it is. The 10th is my birthday. I'm an old fart. Just gonna place this here. Hop into the satchel. Thank you, by the way. Just gonna grab some of these. Let's see how far that takes me. With almost a 1-to-1 ratio there. That's 98. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's more like it. Level 100. Now we can just scoot on down to the carbs. Got loads of carbs. And we will give it 25. And then we'll get a Swift Feather for the extra 2. And for special attack, we will need... Let's see, special attack, special attack, special attack. That's gonna be... What is it, zinc? No, it's gonna be calcium. Do I have enough? Looks like it. Just barely, though. And then... Genius Feather. We'll take 2 of those. And we'll scoot over here. Apparently there's something new here I haven't seen before. A new item that I've picked up. Ah, yes, the blue orb. Give to this. Your Pokemon is now holding the blue orb. Let's just save the progress there. And welcome to the stream, CSX. Glad to see you're here. We need that Omega old-fashioned donut to get through this ruby dimension. Distortion, yeah. Strong signals detected. Let's engage this mother... I think Groudon's gonna go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution, but still. Go ahead and feed Hoopa that Omega old-fashioned donut. Luckily, I made 3 of these. So I should be able to use them for some other things after this is said and done. And then mosey on down. Oh, I forgot to add the defense, didn't I? So this is Groudon's world. Groudon's world. There we go. Guess we're gonna drop down again. Ah, here we go again. So, satchel again. We need resist feather for its defense stat. Oh. That doesn't seem right. Because I did the special attack, no. That won't have any effect. Check. Speed. Also check. I guess I'll just put it into here. I'll just stick 6 of those in there. I thought it was only supposed to be 4, but if I can add some extras, I am more than happy to do so. Oh, where am I? Oh, I'm on this ledge. Can I make it? That's what I'm talking about. It took me forever to get that right. This is what I'm talking about. I didn't expect the legendary Groudon, sorry, to look so stiff. That's what she said. And now I should be able to just break out of this. Okay, Groudon has appeared. Alright, let's get Kyogre out. This should make light work out of Groudon, or not. I was hoping I would do some damage. Emotional damage! But I think I'm just creating a bunch of lag. Because they didn't anticipate that they were going to have somebody do it in this order when they developed this. Just gonna grab that. Oh my god, this lag. Oh, it's already in origin form. I hadn't noticed. But boy howdy is this glitchy. So who are we switching to? I think it's all the particle effects now that I think about it. Just gonna grab some of this. Ow, ow. Get out of the way! Oh, also, apparently some of the Mega Evolution Stones were hidden behind... They were hidden behind, for one reason or another, the PvP. So I needed to go online in order to get the Mega Stones for all the Kalos starters. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. Like, sometimes I just feel like they just want to go out of their way to punish people who don't pay the most for this game. And for the online services pertaining to Nintendo. Okay, that's gotta hurt. Ah, come on! Come off it, mate. That's not fair. But I guess we'll just have to deal with the lag fest of all these fire particles, because they couldn't be bothered to optimize this game for release. But yeah, I imagine everybody's going back to school next week, if not the week after. I know for university it's a little bit later, unless you're on the quarter system. I do like this wood hammer, though. But yeah, the stab pressure is also very important. Where is my... Oh, he's been knocked out. I hadn't noticed. Yeah, is it me or just... It doesn't feel like the attacks are registering. Like, I IV trained it and everything. I'm sorry, EV trained it and everything, and it's still acting like nothing's changed. Okay, now it might be doing something. Just gonna grab this, thank you! Yeah, this should be easy mode now. Now, I'm trying to remember what was giving me such a hard time yesterday. Sorry, the day before, when it was in Origin form for Kyogre. Or Primal form. Oh, apparently the moves that I thought would be useful are not going to be useful anymore. And I think it missed. Maybe I should cut my losses. But yeah, if I remember, does it also become dragon, not just fire? I'm trying to remember. One way to find out. Yeah, that didn't do much. Oh, right, now I remember. The floor becomes lava! How could I forget? Oh, and I'm no longer Mega Evolved, but you know what? That's fine. Just keep slogging away. Mega Evolve, please. Come on. Get to it. Before he just completely roasts me. Ow. Just gonna grab this. Did it just flip around? Ooh! Come on! We're so close! We almost got it! Please some of you give me something good. Nope, that's not enough. This is not enough. And they're down for the count too. Oh no, wait. I think they're still up. What am I doing? Get out there! Do something! He's 20. Oh, oh, that was too close. That was way too close. Oh man, it's time to catch Groudon. Yoink. Now that's what I'm talking about. And now we got the Primal Reversion Stone. Orb. We ponder the orb. Though it doesn't look very orb-like, it's more geometric. Anyway, yes! And you too, Urbane, way to go! We're just too good. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Anyway, not bad, kids. Lumios' toughest trio has done it again. Now, while I'm sure you're still enjoying the glow of victory, I have some questions. Or got some questions. Come to my office. Well, we can certainly do that. You caught Groudon and Kyogre, two legends of the Hoenn region. I know it couldn't have been easy, so well done. So we got that done. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. We'll be finished analyzing the blue orb and the red orb soon. Seems like data analysis is the Rust Syndicate's main job now. What kind of organization are we these days? A civic think tank? Lumios's reliable allies, volunteer do-gooders. I hope it doesn't take it the wrong way. Don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Once folks are in our debt, we can put them to work for free, helping us shape Lumios just the way we want it. That's all. I'm not scared. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return your blue orb and red orb. I don't know why I chose that voice. I need something deeper, like, hey, Tony! Anyway, you were quite right about the prodigious energy that these contain, Miss Karina. I believe someone else wanted to weigh in too. Oh, what do you have to say, Professor Mabel? I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. I understand, Professor. Could you tell us what you learned? You little... Fine, let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident is when Darkrai got pumped full of all that mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare-generating power skyrocketed and Hyperspace Lumiose was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Lumiose reflects the subconscious thoughts of people in Pokemon, which I guess is why it's so weird in there. But you've already figured that much out on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing, though. It's not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts, it's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kinds, both the ones you can't control at night and the things you're actively wanting and wishing for. Great lesson, Professor. Bravo. Now, could you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? You'll have to generate Rayquaza's realm of hyperspace Lumiose by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. Actualizing? What? Can you slow down and try again? For the less egg-headed among us? You have to wish really hard. I think it might be doable now that you've caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza, and that's made you even more motivated. Am I right? So, take that mental image and that motivation, then dial them up and make it happen. I get it, I think. Not sure if that helped or made things even more confusing. It's just the Pygmalion effect. We have to manifest it into reality. Anyway, look, Buster. My job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Who's the big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place, anyway? Sancha. That's right, the little chef herself. I guess you listen to the professor's non-expert opinion page. Or I suggest. You gotta get Ansha to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power to make nightmares. Now look where we are now. That's one heck of a powerful dream. But back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call again if we need you. The next time you call me will be your last. I mean, the next time you call me that. Sorry. Anyway, I'll get Ansha caught up in all of this. Go do your thing, Paige. Everyone's meeting at the hotel near to hear Ansha's story. Okay. We'll just fast travel there. Oh, there they are. And it went straight from night to day. Hey, welcome back. Where's Ansha? Both Ansha and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Ansha what the three of you learned from the Rust Syndicate. Then Ansha asked to hear all about your battles with Groudon and Kyogre. So Karina said she'll tell the whole story in mega detail or something. It was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you were told by Corbeau? One cutscene later. So the reason Ansha wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so that she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next? That seems likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess that little visualization can go a long way. Is any of that really necessary, though? What do you mean? I mean, Ansha's wish was already plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so, but there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? We'll have to be the judge of that. Hey, the gang's all here! I'm newly impressed, not just by the sheer wonder of Hyperspace Lumiose, but by all of you. And the legendary Pokémon you battled, too. So you heard the whole story from Karina. Indeed. Miss Karina told me all about your hyperspace exploits. Paige Wilder. I can picture the noble Kyogre and the grand Groudon in perfect detail. So I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of hyperspace Lumiose where we'll find that fine Rayquaza at last. Okay, now that you got a good mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Ansha, how about you remind us why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Is here good enough? Huh? Why wouldn't it be? I gotcha. Rayquaza is a sky-high Pokemon, so we should do this higher up, closer to the sky. Sounds good. Let's go to the roof. Hey, this roof is where you first showed up too, right, Ansha? Indeed. Hoopa transported me here. Hoopa sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team MZ could have handled this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Ansha, tell us again. Why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear. Alright, it all begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen close and I'll tell it to you. A long, long time ago, in what people call the Primal Age, okay, thank you. You have a good one, Evan. Anyway, a long, long time ago, in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. In that time, there was Primal Kyogre, bolstered by the power within the blue orb, and so too was the Primal Groudon, with the might of the red orb at its beck and call. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless, furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell and the waters were evaporated into dust. When Primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled from sunup to sundown. The ferocity of their clashing scarred and warped the world itself. Oh, why did I crack my toe? The people of that age, the Draconids, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. The surprised Pikachu in the bottom right corner. The Draconids' wishes must have reached Rayquaza. There appeared before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon a dazzling light, and in it was Rayquaza, in sublime and incredible form. A blazing light and whipping wind sapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. I should probably scoot myself over a bit. The Dragonites came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior. And there our story ends. Still can't believe we're actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokemon in Lumiose of all places. Incredible, isn't it? That part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful lot like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in his body called a Mikado organ that has the same power as a Mega Stone. That means that Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Mega Stone? Wow. Are they not familiar with how reptiles work? Especially snakes. I just learned the other day how snakes pass certain types of metabolic waste. Well, mammals like us will pee and that sort of thing. Apparently, snakes pass rocks. And somehow I feel like this is related. I don't know why. Anyway. A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Mega Stone? Wow. Yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet it so bad, Ansha. My dear mama read me that story quite often. I came to love the story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble, Rayquaza, the savior of the Dragonites? I can see why you'd want to get it for Diantha, a mighty Pokemon for a mighty mom, huh? Your love for Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, Ansha. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion we need. What? I guess that actually worked. So, now what? We've managed to gather some data on the latest distortion. The signals we've detected coming from this distortion are on wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue orb and the red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location in hyperspace Lumiose where you'll find Rayquaza. At last, I'll be able to see the fine Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness the dream coming true. We just might, yeah. One more thing. Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match. Please, Paige, gather lots of data so Mr. Philippe and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I won't fail because I've got all of you on my side. Let's see. Oh, gosh, 100,000 survey points. Oh boy, that's gonna take a while. Medium hyperspace zone. Where do I want to go if I want to snag some survey points? Like a decent amount of them, for the lack of a better term. The only place I can think of is like here. Oh, and it's daybreak. But yeah, it's very curious that it's like literally right here. Wait, no, let's not save yet. Let's go to the boxes. Let's see the Groudon. Get a check summary on that. Number 129. Caught by me. These are the default moves it came with. These are the stats it came with. These are atrocious. We're gonna have to fix that. And it's impish by nature, and was found in the hyperspace desolate land at level 80. It's mischievous. Okay, so I guess I'll take that as a cue to level up this Kyogre. If I can find the place I'm supposed to go to hyper train it, and gosh dang it, just oh right, that's the warp point. I'm being an idiot. For some reason I was looking at the exclamation point for this side quest. Let's select this. I think regular bottle caps will do. Okay, so it's got three bests. So maybe it's not as bad as I thought it was. Okay, I'm done. Groudon is even stronger now thanks to my hyper training. Do you want to do any more? Nope. Nope. That'll be fine, thanks. And then we can go to the boxes again. We can drag and drop. Oh, and of course I can go showcase my profile. I don't know what it is. I always have to show stuff like that if I'm going to be trading this Pokemon in the future, which is not likely. But yeah. Off to the satchel, where we can get that Mega Stone. Or was that in the other one? I think it was down here somewhere at the bottom. Yeah, here it is. Red Orb. Let's give it to Kyogre. And then we can bounce back up here. I don't want to do all of Oh, learned a new move. And one move became a plus move. Okay, fantastic. And then just a little bit more. That's maxed out to level 100. Let's see what kind of build I should have for Groudon. If it's even in the PvP, because it doesn't look like it's in the PvP at the moment, so. At least from what I'm reading here, I think this is a dated document. January 9th, 2026. Okay, so it has been updated. But it says Season 3, but I think we're in Season 5. Anyway, back to Smogon, where we can go to Groudon. Ooh, that is a very wild spread. And then there's that option for defensive support, mixed rock polish, mixed sword dance, offensive support, double dance, Okay, so formats. Uber, AG, BH, Mix, and Mega. I don't know what to EV train this as, if there's so many options. Best builds. Alright, survey says best natures are adamant or jolly. And the EV spread suggestion is for HP. Maxed out at 200. Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh, yeah. 252. Okay, maybe. Yeah, let me backtrack out of that. Go to attack. I don't think I have enough for attack, do I? Oh, wait, this is defense. This is HP. This is calcium. Yeah, no, I don't have it. And I think I'm also broke, so I guess we'll just have to leave it at that. At least for now. Hello, Paige. Paige. So you're Ivor Sensei's rival. We've heard a great deal about you. I am Lance, a devotee of the Pokemon known as Throw. Pleased to meet you. Sneaking in your own introduction when I was speaking to her first, are you? Just some sort of underhanded move I'd expect from a Throw fan. I'm Fripp, eternal follower of the Pokemon called Sock. You've caught us in an interesting moment, Paige. Let me explain. These two are fervent fans of Sock and Throw, respectively. Each believes their Pokemon is stronger, and they wish to settle the matter with a team competition. I have a team of 4 Throw, but I need a 5th. Would you round out our ranks with your own Throw, Paige? You could even be the captain for the final match. There you go again, stealing my thunder. Typical sneaky Throw fan. I've been looking for a 5th Sock too. Please, both of you, calm down. How about it? Do you feel moved to support one of these two? Please lend your might to the Sock Squad, Paige. Give your support to the Throw Throng, Paige. Oh boy. I don't want to have to make a decision like that right now. To pick a team, come and talk to me with only a single Sock or single Throw in your party. Funny of them to assume that I'll actually have one. But I'm still gonna warp back to Hotel Z as the headquarters. I don't know, with AZ's passing, don't we have to pay the inheritance tax if he wrote us in his will? I don't know how we're keeping things up. Anyway, let's just hop back to the boxes. We'll just scoot this around. We will put this back from whence it came. Swap those bad boys out. Okay. Gosh dang it, why do I have to adjust my seat? Just save it right there. Side mission detected. Looks heavy duty, so we're just gonna use this Omega old-fashioned donut. I know it's not built for this, but it's the only 5-star one I have, so I'm gonna have to make some more. Because, like, the only other one I have is a spare Omega. Dang wrist. Oh, shoot. Where do I go? 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 Complete your mission. How can she be so strong with such a weird attitude? I just don't get it. Sure, she's got a type advantage, but that doesn't explain why I can't ever seem to win. And what's so elite about her anyway? She's totally cheating with those Jacinth zones. Goodness, Levon. Weird attitude. Cheating. What could you possibly mean by that, hmm? What? Is that what you heard? There must be something wrong with your holocaster, Lady Jacinth. I was merely marveling over your sheer aptitude in saying that your Jacinth zones are totally charming. I see, my holocaster is to blame, you say. How peculiar. I could have sworn that I heard accusations of a weird attitude and cheating. I was voicing some minor pent-up grievances, that's all. Nothing that cannot be easily remedied by a rousing Pokémon battle, I assure you. I see. It seems you require further teaching. Oh, this is awkward. Now then, Lobon, let us battle. You and my hologram versus dear Paige and I. Is that agreeable to you, Paige? I guess. Only an elite such as I could allow you to fight beside and against me simultaneously. With Laban on my side, victory is assured. Ah, yeah, maybe a concentrated attack on Lady Jacinth will make it so this never happened. Are you sure about that? No, for some reason I thought that it was going to be two Jacinths against me. Can I get a solar beam? Come on! And they're down for the count, great. Oh, she's already mega evolving. Seriously? This is not the time for it. Time for our secret weapon! Mega Evolve so we can drag these two Dragalgi. I still think this design is hideous. But yeah, battles are just so much easier now that I've hyper-trained everything. It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses. Clefable! Switch. Can I switch, please? Who am I facing off against? Oh, this Clefable. I think one Lady Jacinthe is more than enough. Even in defeat, I am victorious. Yeah, you got to place both sides. That way you always win. As expected, victory is mine. Now then, Laban, I assume your discontent stems from dissatisfaction with your current circumstances, yes? Yet, for the life of me, I cannot fathom why being around me would cause such unhappiness. It's myself I'm unhappy with, Lady Jacinthe. I'm frustrated that I can never defeat you. And that frustration came out in a strange way. I must be more diligent. If that is how you feel, then I suppose we shall have to train twice as hard as before. And from now on, you can train by battling against me and my hologram. Oh no. And grow twice as strong. Paige, please accept this as a token of my thanks for your help today. Received additional color options for Lady Jacinthe's dress. I recommend adopting my hairstyle to complete this ensemble. Yeah, for some reason I was on... Oh. For some reason the stars made me think that I had to worry about, you know, how difficult this was going to be, but... I guess not? I don't know why it was ranked as 5 stars then. And I always feel like there's going to be something around here when there won't be. Which begs the question of why they spawned it with so much of it all intact. Curious. Anyway, I guess it's back to the origin point where we started, assuming I can find it, because I think this is the wrong way. Just gonna loop around here. That hole in the wall should be here. Anyway, with that out of the way, we can go sneak on over to Sector 17, because I had overlooked a few streams back that there was a gentleman in the alleyway who was offering something to me. And I didn't take him up on his offer, and I kind of regret that, so we're going to go back there. I did snag something off camera, though, when I had the opportunity. I think I'm heading the wrong way again. Oh, yes, very much so. Let's try this again. Yeah, I just need to make a left, a right, a left, and a second left. Because this dude's got some stuff that he'll exchange for Mega Shards. But because I need those technical machines to get all the variety of attacks that are possible. I think maybe I got the remainder of all the screws. Want to know how many colorful screws are left? Seems like there's 3 more out there. Bring them all to me and I'll trade you for a whole bunch of a giant canary plush. Okay, so maybe there's more than I thought. I do wonder if this dude has any ideas. I feel called out with that, because I watch so many live streams these days. But yeah, there seems to be somebody who's interested in my attention over here. A life without a true rival is since worth living. You feeling okay? Of course not. That's why I need you to become my rival. Okay. I know, it's a lot to ask from a stranger, but hear me out. You and I were born on the same day. As children, we chose to raise the same Pokémon, Charcadet. But depending on the item the trainer uses, this Pokémon can evolve into 2 different species. And we could not let our Charcadet remain Charcadet always. No, fated rivals such as this, such as you and I, cannot walk the same path forever. So we parted ways, one of us choosing to evolve Charcadet into Armarouge and another Ceruledge. That was that, until destiny called and our paths crossed again. On that fateful day, we decided to pit Ceruledge against Armarouge, a battle to determine once and for all which of us is the greater trainer. Wouldn't that just be the best story? I've always wanted a life like that, but I don't have a rival born on the same day as me, or even a friend. Skill issue. That's why I need you to become my rival, please. I've already got the auspicious armor and the malicious armor we need to evolve Charcadet. I'll give you whichever you want, so please evolve a Charcadet and help me finally live out my faithful battle of my dreams. Will they give me the other one in exchange? Because you know me, I like Ceruledge. Just let me know whether you've decided which set of armor you want. I forget which one does what. Gonna have to go to the Pokédex again. If I can find the tab. Because I know it's around here somewhere. Yeah, evolution data, malicious armor. I thought so. The malicious armor, so you're going to evolve Charcadet into Ceruledge. Yeah, I'll take that, thank you. Then I'll use the auspicious armor to evolve my Charcadet into Armarouge. Here we go, Charcadet. The day has come for you to wield that blazing crimson power. Now we must fight to the finish. You with only your Ceruledge, and I with only my Armarouge. Sure thing, buddy. Let's just take a peek over here into my box. I need to find a spot to put these things. What do I do? I should have my Charcadet around here somewhere. Was it here? No. Was it here? I know it's around here somewhere. So why am I not seeing it? CLCH. Yeah, because I got 3 of these things from hyperspace. Let's see, that's garbage. That's garbage. That's also garbage, but at least this one has a best. Scratch my nose again. Let's see, we got a bunch of stuff here, but we need to find that malicious or malevolent armor. Oh, of course it's all the way down here. Let's see, Shadow Sneak, Shadow Claw. We'll just grab some of these. Try to clear through with the rest of these. There we go. Now let's take a look at the kinds of moves I wanted to have, because, let's see, Shadow Sneak, pretty fast. Flare Blitz, that's pretty potent. Hold on a sec, I need to scoot this over. So yeah, primarily regular attack, not special attack. Yeah, that's more like it. Also take damage, that's not good. Phantom Force lets me dodge for a bit. Psycho Cut, Bitter Blade. Yeah, I definitely want Bitter Blade, please. Lava Plume. That's new. Flame Charge. Fire Spin, Ember. Shadow Claw, or put this here. See if there's any TMs I can use that may be desirable. So I can use all of these hypothetically, but I don't see ones that are particularly desirable. Because a lot of these are special moves instead of regular moves. No, this isn't an Ultra Ball. I was unaware. Okay. Shall we engage in our fated fight to the finish. Armor Rouge versus Ceruledge. Sure, why not? At least I can experience the fateful battle between Armor Rouge and Ceruledge as I always dreamed of. Let the story unfold. I've got it all thought out. It is not going to go according to plan. That's all I can say. I never imagined our paths would cross again. Not like this. I see you've evolved your old Char Cadet into Ceruledge at last. Paige, do you remember our very first battle? Char Cadet versus Char Cadet? Does it really matter what I say here? I don't know, let's choose this one because I want to humor him. Anyway, that's right, but I'm no fool. I know you must have grown stronger since that time. This will be the final battle that decides everything. Between you and me, Armor Rouge and I will win, once and for all. Now, Armor Rouge, unleash your blazing crimson flames. I don't know I don't know why we had to do the animation of throwing them out of the whatchamadoos. It's oh, the one-hit KO. I was not expecting that, but then again, I wasn't paying attention to how much I needed to level it up. How could this be? Is Ceruledge the stronger one after all? I thought this was going to be more interesting, but I guess not. They really should calibrate these things so that the level is on par with whatever you have for your Pokemon or whatever for these kinds of like quests. The blazing crimson flames flicker and fade. You have defeated my Armor Rouge. You truly are the one trainer worthy of being called my rival. That was the best. I finally got to live my faithful battle of my dreams. It honestly felt like we were truly rivals. Perhaps it was fate. Man, that's the rival for you. Always saying the coolest things. Ooh, that's a nice set of awards right there. But yeah, now I should be able to just shove this back into the box from whence it came. Because as much as I like... Oh, what am I saying? I really should change my team up quite a bit. But knowing me, I'm just gonna have a habit of just keeping things the way they are. But yeah, I'll just move this around. Stick it where it belongs for the live Pokédex. If... Oh, yes, here it is. But yeah, it's Armor Rouge, then Ceruledge. And... yeah, that's great. Can I talk to you, though? Am I locked in? Am I cooked, chat? Because I want to have both of these in my Pokédex. And I'm not exactly sure how. Anybody else need my help? Any other fancy places to go and things to see? I guess not. But there is this thing up here I need to take a look at. I think it curb stomped me last time, but I think this time may be different. Oh, what do you want? There's a rumor going around among us couriers. You know, the Dormes Bien Cemetery? I've heard one of the gravestones moves around at night. What's even weirder is that my courier friends say that it only happens under certain conditions. 1, it has to be nighttime, of course. 2, you can only have one Pokémon with you. 3, you have to enter the cemetery from the northern gate. 4, you have to say the magic words in your head. Solitary solo cemeteries are sort of scary. You see if the rumor is true? I'm too scared to try it myself. A sort of scary cemetery story. Sure thing, buddy. If I can help it. But currently I am preoccupied with whatever this is, shiny, and whatever this is. Why am I so itchy? But yeah, away we go! Ooh, I think I might be able to handle this just fine. Mega Halucha! Mucha Lucha! Let's go! And of course it's level 200, because why wouldn't it be? Just gonna run around here. Thunder Flash! But I am not doing much in the way of damage. Let's see if we can fix that. Gonna grab this. All these stones just floating around. Just gonna grab some of these. Thank you. Okay, so maybe I didn't need to have the most potent. Come on, Mega Evolve. Really just digging straight into him. Penetration! That's what I'm talking about. Task complete. Let's see, what did we get? It's not gonna tell us, is it? Fine, be that way. Oh, okay, now it's gonna tell me. Okay, that wasn't a lot. I was hoping for more. But yeah, there's a side mission here. Let's go check on that. It says it's 5 stars, but now that I know it's a side mission and not an actual Pokemon, that makes me skeptical as to how much I need to actually put up in terms of resources. And I appear to be on the wrong side of the building where I need to face this off. Yes, it appears that I will need to get to the top of this instead of the bottom of this. Yoink. Swiggity swooty. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe I should get a level 4 for this. I don't know, just gonna risk it for the brisket. And I hate brisket. Well, beef in general. I actually do like briskets, it's just I don't eat beef that much. Gives me a hard time these days now. Let's see. Hyperspace Lumiose. Where, oh where do I go? Complete mission. Well, that's great. Just tell me where it is. Because I am running out of time. Maybe it's in here. Or here. Or here. Just making me waste my time. Clearly the devs wouldn't make me run to the other side of this just for a simple research task, would they? Ah, there you are. Paige, how fortunate to find you here at this particular moment. I'm here for a business meeting with one of our associates. Stay and observe if you like. Our apologies for the wait. Since this meeting is already running somewhat behind schedule, we'll get right to the point. We've had a look at our financials, and we must say it feels to us like Quasartico isn't paying their fair share for our hyperspace survey work. I see, however, this is the split we agreed upon at the outset, and Quasartico Inc. has provided a fair deal of material support as well as financial. We have also paid for the research and development of additional tools that have aided this whole endeavor. We do acknowledge and appreciate that support, of course, but at the same time, the number of distortions we had to investigate exceeded all estimates. This undertaking has required far more manpower than we budgeted for. Hard work tires people out, and what better way to show appreciation than a little cash bonus? Noted. However, any changes to the budget would require buy-in from all our stakeholders. It's not something I can make happen right away. Perfectly understandable for such a major company tasked with the city's redevelopment. Though, we do wish to point out that our investigations are also critical to ensure that you still had a city to redevelop. Now, I understand that we all want what's best for Lumio City, but talking's getting us nowhere. Perhaps we should settle this little disagreements with a Pokémon battle? I have no objection. However, allow me to nominate my associate Paige here to join me. I guess we'll just do this. I admit that my own pride is also a small factor. Kind words are nice and all, but they're not what really motivates people in the end. The boss's reputation is on the line, so don't expect me to hold back. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. Oh, and of course I have the worst pick of them all sent out on the first turn. I've been rock, paper, scissored. Can I Mega Evolve, please? Thank you. Come on, ice! Ice, dang it! Fine, be that way, game. Can't believe they've already Mega Evolved. What is going on? Wait a minute, I should be able to switch. What is going on? Everything's a one-hit KO. Because I have not... Gosh, get out there! Dang Klepke. I don't even think I'm gonna have enough. Switch! Okay, who else is left? Mega Evolutions prove our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. I don't think that's gonna do much because we've already run out of time. I should have gotten a better donut. Maybe a level 4. Damn it. You lost the battle. Appears Hoopa's run out of donut energy. Great. Gonna have to try this again. I knew this was probably too much for me. I was hoping we'd be able to make more of something we made in the past, but... Oh, we start off with, a whole star. That's nice. Oh, automatically 5 stars. I'll take that. Ooh. It's a donut with a little burger on top. Or is it... No, wait, that's one of those little macaron things. Or mochi. I forget. It's some sort of frozen dessert thing. So that's what it's supposed to look like. But now I don't have to guess. True confections. What else do I have a bunch of berries of? Yeah, that's not gonna do it. I guess this'll do. Ooh, it's yellow. Now, unfortunately, I don't have enough for them all, so I guess I'll just do a hodgepodge for this one. Actually, no, wait. Have I done this one before? Yeah, I just did this one. I'm just surprised I had so many of those kinds of berries. This is just kind of a hodgepodge. I just wanted to see what would happen. Oh, that's what it looks like. I thought it would be a gay donut. But I guess not. But yeah, I think that should be more than enough for now. Let's make our way back to the surface. Or outside, I should say. And then we can go touch grass over here. I just wish there was a better way up this building. Other than having to do a parkour jumping puzzle thing. And I think I'm on the wrong side. Of course I had to overshoot it. Wouldn't have it any other way. For some reason, I thought there'd be more parkour techniques for getting across certain things, other than just the Rotom jump thing. Ballistic Roselli Jam. Anyway, away we go! Oh, no wonder I didn't see them the first time around. They only spawn after I started running in this direction. And of course I still have the wrong one being sent out. I guess it doesn't matter at this point, because I've got the high ground. Oh, and I forgot I should probably Hyper Evolve. I mean, Mega Evolve. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Where are they? Where are they? Where? Ah, yes, here. Oh, right. For some reason, I thought the Skarmory was already knocked out. Oh, great. Flame Wheel! This is a real blow to the pride of the Rust Syndicate, losing a battle we had to win. Well, you already won last time, so... It was a worthy battle. I doubt I could have won without you. But a loss is a loss. We'll let the matter of costs lie for a moment. I will do my part to help the Syndicate's finances by tightening my belt, so to speak, and reducing personal costs. And please rest assured that I will work with our stakeholders to iron out a new budget proposal. After all, we are counting on the Rust Syndicate to carry out these investigations for us. Guess I'll dip into my personal savings a bit to make up for the shortfall on our side. You deserve a special bonus as well, Paige. Additional color options for Corbo's suit and tie set. I hear you can even get your hair done like mine in the salon these days. Go nuts, kid. Betty, my friend, I hope we can both continue to do our best to make Lumios a fine city, the kind crowds visit and spend money in. I couldn't agree more. That is why we at Quasartico Inc. all hope to nurture our collaboration with the Rust Syndicate. Got some extra Mega Shards. Now I can... Oh. Okay, so maybe I overdid it with the donuts, like having 5 stars. I still haven't tried 4 stars yet, but I don't want to find out the hard way. With those extra shards, let's go grab some more of those technical machines. Up around the corner here. I do not have enough shards, dang it. Where do I want to go next? Is there anything else with 5 stars around here? I feel like there ought to be, but I may be very mistaken. Ooh, Beldum! Wait, don't I have... Do I not have a Beldum yet? Pokemon species. That's strange. Okay, so I don't have a Beldum physically, so I should probably go and fix that. Was it here? No, it was not there. Was it? Where was it? Where was it? It was here. I'm there. There really isn't much of a need to fast travel, to be quite honest. I'll do it anyway, though, because it looks like there's somebody there on the side who needs my help. This gentleman here. Need me to call the doctor. Need me to call a doctor. Oh, sorry, my partner and I are polishing our act. I'm Mike, the master mimic, though I can only really mimic Mr. Rhyme. Maybe you could help us workshop our new bits. We'll do a Pokemon battle where we mimic your moves. They say imitation's the best form of flattery. Anyway, let me know when you're ready for a mimicry match. Well, I think now is as good a time as any. All set. Sorry, force of habit. Get ready for the mimicry match. My trusty partner, Mr. Rhyme, will have you seeing double. We'll see about that. Among Us. Don't tell me his entire team is vulnerable to fire-type moves. But yeah, that's Ice and Psychic if memory serves. And he was not even able to get a move out first. If only we could mimic your victory. Yeah, smudge. Our mimicry couldn't keep up. I mean, you use mimicry like a pro, Mr. Rhyme. I just couldn't get the timing down right. Are you sure about that? And still, what did you think of the mimicry match? Was it fun? It's kind of fun, sure. It was kind of fun, sure. Fair enough. Thanks. We'll keep rehearsing. Anyway, here's a TM for you to remember my name. Spread the word. Oh, I'm surprised I don't have that yet. We mimics have it tough, or at least as tough as whoever we're mimicking. Yeah, I was supposed to head down here, no? Ah, here it is. I think. No, I think it's up there. Gosh dang it. Please tell me there's a way up over here. Please, pretty please. Close enough. But yeah, this is the hotel. I don't think I can actually do a jump all the way up there, so I guess gonna have to go back. Oh no, wait, there's a ladder right here. What am I doing? They can run up here. Around here. Then here. Looks like this should have been accessible by what? I'm a little confused. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I need to get rid of these garbage tier donuts. But I think a 3-star will be more than enough for this, considering it's only 2 stars. Just grab you. Okay, so maybe I need to get an actual fire type to take care of business. Why did you throw all the way over there? That makes no sense. Alright. That'll do. Yeah, I think that's more than enough of those. The catch an alpha Pokemon, destroy floating Pokeballs. Anything else I need to do? Doesn't look like there's much in the way of getting over it. Sure, I could have used the Rotom thingamajig, but I just don't want to. That is the wrong one. Let's get a drill run, please. Let's grab a Galarian Meowth or two. Or 11. Oh, I could have warped over there. Not that I want to, of course. On my way up. Normally there'd be something here, but I guess not. It's pretty sparse around here. I don't see any Alphamons. Ooh, there's a Pokeball over there I missed. But we'll fix that in a moment. I just need to take care of that. And there's supposed to be Honedge around here, but I haven't seen any, which is curious. It's just more Beldum. snag a lunge from there. Hop back up here. Oh, I got all the Pokeballs I need. Now I just need to find those Honedge and to catch an Alpha Pokemon. Though I can't imagine where it would possibly be. I told you to attack this, please. It's more Beldums. Where would the Honedge be? I guess I was gonna get over here after all. Ah, here they are. I was looking for some of you. Gosh dang it. Oh, gosh dang it, I didn't mean to crack my toe. I swear the Z targeting is just atrocious. Now, if I was an alpha Pokemon, where would I be? Like, no, seriously, where would I be? Because none of these seem to be alphas. What if... I don't know. It was sneaking over here all along? Or not? Yeah, I'm just not seeing it. I was trying to squeeze around that corner, but I just couldn't be bothered. Makes me wonder... It's not here. And it's not... Why would I have a strange feeling it'd be here, even though it clearly is not? I don't know, I think at this rate I'm just gonna have to just keep beating everything to a pulp until I find one. Ah, there's one. Let's grab ourselves a flamethrower. Okay, so that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Then again, it is an alpha. Oh, and of course it's actually the one... Oh, wait. Alright. Gotcha. Finally. Seed of Mastery and some experience candy. Let's see, now it's just a question of where that golden Pokeball is. Yeah, there should be a warp platform somewhere here. And of course this is a one-way. I take that back. I can just warp this way. And then we can get to the rooftop. Take a gander around here. I don't see it. And I don't see it over here either. Must be on the perimeter. Oh, no, wait. There it is. How did I miss that? Oh, right, because I went the other way. But yeah, I'm glad I used a 3-star on a 2-star, because this was giving me some flack. Okay, I think I can warp back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. Oh, right, I'm still in the presence of unwanted company. Where do I go? I guess I'll just climb up. Ow. Because there's no way he's going to be able to follow me up here, right? Where do I want to go next? Actually, no, wait. Boxes. Oh, and of course I scuffed it, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Gosh dang it. So I think everything here is filled like it's supposed to be. So yeah, I think I should be able to just... Which one of these is going to be the most worth my while? That's 3 bests versus none and 1. Okay. I'll just scoot this here. Trying to remember if there's anything special to evolve Meowth into Berserker. Nope, it just levels to 28. Oh, it's already ready to level up. Never mind. So now I can have the Dex entry for Berserker. Because I think I was missing that. Iron Head. Anything else I'm missing? Or that I should probably be doing? I got those. I got those. Ooh, Mudkip. Let's head over there. The surveys are more fun when there's actually something new to see. I don't know why it always warps me to the most inconvenient side. But yeah, it should be here, but obviously I need to go higher up. And this will take me there in the most circuitous way possible. Scoot up, and I overshot. Ooh, I was looking for that. And luckily there's a ladder to get out. Colorful screw, that means there's only 2 more left. Just some people hanging out here. Oh, I guess it's not down here. How unfortunate. Ooh, calcium. Why would anybody leave this here? Wait a minute, there was something in... Was there something in the fountain? No, that was just my imagination. But I know it's around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Let's just mosey on into here. This meringue donut should do... Ow. Oh. Oh, it's there already. Excellent. Okay, that's not working. I have gotten the unwanted attention of all of these mudkip. Please tell me that'll catch. Just gonna grab as many of those as I can. I'm having deja vu again. Destroy piles of sludge. Well, at least I met that objective. And of course the rocks weren't enough. I'm sorry, the waves weren't enough for the rocks. Just gonna try to snag my way up here. Bro, it was right in front of you. How'd you miss? Never mind. I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna have to find another way up. Ah, yeah, here's one. Just gonna snag a bit of teleportation up here. Oh, I think I heard something was shiny. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh my god! Wow! And there it goes. And I can't go to my boxes yet. Great. Now can I go to my boxes? So yeah, just gonna scooch this around to the rest of my shiny collection so far. Okay, so let's get a quick summary of this here. Carvana! It says 140, but obviously it's not 140. These are the moves it came with. These are the stats it came with. Not particularly great. And I caught it today, on the 11th. I started the stream on the 10th, it is now the 11th in my time zone. And that is the original trainer, it is me. And yeah, this is my profile for one reason or another. Anyway, with that out of the way, I think we should be able to resume where we left off. I still haven't caught Pokemon undetected, not even once in this area. This should take everything out. Yes. That assessment was correct. I didn't know there was a vine bridge over there. I hadn't thought twice. And those don't count, unfortunately, so let's see if we can get that fixed. Grab ourselves a wing attack. Grab ourselves another quick attack. Apparently that doesn't count as undetected. Dang it. Boy howdy is my luck rotten. I have sneak -2. Gonna have to find another way. We'll just scoot on up here. Just gotta be extra careful. Oh, yeah, it warps me over there. Why does this look familiar? Other than this being a reflection of what's an actual Lumiose. hear something. Please tell me that's an undetected. It is! That's 2. I think I've gotten the attention of an alpha. Let's see if we can fix that. And that's a dead end. Great. Don't just stand there. And you missed. There's gotta be a warp point around here somewhere. I mean, there has to be. Distortion is fading. That's not good. Z target, do you even? Let's get a solar beam up in here. Okay, that didn't go as far as I wanted it to. Gonna need to work on that stealth. Not you. Gosh dang it. I can't have nice things in this. Aside from the mudkip, that's okay. But yeah, I've got no element of surprise in this location, which is unfortunate. Spent too much time dawdling. And now I'm out of calories. So where else do I want to go? Not there. Or there. That's for fighting. What's this? That is nothing exceptional. That's interesting, but it doesn't get me closer to what I want, which is taking care of the Pokédex for the Mega Dimension. What about this one? No, I already got those. How unfortunate. I don't know, I guess I'll just try this one, because I don't think stuff like this shows up very often. With dragon types. Got something to tell me? I'll take those. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I'm gonna use a 5-star on this just to be safe. Just peeking over here? Okay. Really gotta hustle on this. Catch 9 species of Pokemon. Oh no. That's gonna be a lot. Oh no. Are there even going to be 9 species? I am not leaving these rooftops until I get an answer. Because boy howdy is it probably going to be difficult to get back up. Jumping puzzle. One would think that there'd be more Pokemon up here, but I guess not. Am I able to target all the way over there? Unfortunately not. Flamigo! I'll take some of those. And there's some of those other Pokemon I was keen on catching. But yeah, there's clearly got to be a way up here on this side, if memory serves. It's just a question of how. Or I could just try down here. Yeah, and it looks like none of these actually want to get caught, so let's just try something like this. Ice Beam! I don't remember Ice Beam taking this long. I think it was because I was using another ice type move. But at least I caught that. So yeah, one of these is probably gonna have some decent IVs. Like, it just has to. And maybe I'll find another shiny, who knows. Okay, that's not working. Flamethrower! And it escaped. Oh, the other one blocked me from catching the other. Let's see, where does this take me? Snag some of this. And they didn't take them all out, but I guess that's okay. Wait, I've already been here. Forget this. We need to hustle on over to whatever's on the other side of this. If I can help it. I would say the sludge is being blocked off, but I have a Pokemon that can fly over it. So, no big deal, I guess. Surf! Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to meet the objectives of this. There's just too much to do. Yeah. Flying Pokeballs. Oh, Bagon. Wasn't expecting that here. I'll take that. Nothing important over there. Something important over here. Just plow straight through that. I still did not find any of the Curlia that were supposed to be here. I did find this little bugger, though. Which does get me closer to an objective. Nope, they got away. Can I at least hit this, please? At least have that as my consolation before this void disappears. I was really hoping I'd be able to, you know, catch a shiny in there, but I didn't see any. Black Augerite. That's new. Do I have a Heracross? Yes, I do. Not gonna worry about it. I guess I'm just gonna make my way to the closest bench, wait until nightfall, in the hopes that something interesting happens. Whoa, boy. Is it late? Okay, so what new stuff do we have? Actually, have I evolved a Golisopod? Ooh, that looks new. And... do I need more Knackley? Okay, so I got a Knackley. I got the evolution that comes after it, the Knackle stack in the final form as well, so I guess I don't have to worry about that section. This is just fighting. That's kind of mid. Also mid. I was hoping for some more cool stuff around here across the day-night cycle, but I suppose not. Yeah, that's something I saw. That's something I don't care about. I guess I'll head over here, because this looks important. And maybe then I'll have enough research data for what I'm looking for. Ah, here it is. This should be a cakewalk. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, this is gonna be a cakewalk. My entire team's typing is just got at least 2 that are suited for dealing with this. Just snag a solar beam if we can help it. Sometimes I feel like solar beam isn't doing anything. And I don't understand why. Okay, so it did do something that time. Let's get a Mega Evolution. And start laying waste. Don't you get away from me. Grab this, thank you! Oh. Here's we're in a new phase. Yeah, that obviously was gonna miss. Stop running! Why are you running? Did I just get one shot? Seriously? How did I get one shot? Oh man, now it's gone. Frick, dude. That's not fair. You just take a sucker punch right in the jaw. Is what I did right there. Oh dear. I swear I'm never gonna get used to that. Okay, so what is the next plan of attack? I think I'm just gonna head over here. No, not there. Here. Here looks like a good place to be. If only because I want some more of a certain kind of Pokemon that doesn't spawn as much in the surface. Use catch window, catch an alpha Pokemon. None of those are alpha Pokemon, so... Let's see, catch window. Ooh, there's an alpha Pokemon. Oh, there's two of them! Oh no! Let's grab that. Where'd the other one go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there they are. Somehow that went through. How did you lose? Did that literally just magnetize straight around me and into my Pokemon? Forget this. Friggin' Rosalia. Let's grab it. That. Take it from there. Beating myself up. I don't know why it just doesn't take me all the way. It just goes up to a ladder. So, floating Pokeballs. Let's see it. I know I don't need to do this, but I felt like it anyway. Aw, man, it's gonna close already? Got too sidetracked with those alphas. Okay, is there one more? Just one more of these, please. And yeah, no. What Pokemon do I have left that can actually break into that? None, apparently. 63, 62, 60... Gosh dang it. My hubris combined with RNGesus have frowned upon me today. I feel like a failure. The taste of defeat. Like, I don't even think... Does it even translate? No, no. I don't think it translates that well for survey points. I got some of what I was looking for, just not exactly all of it. But yeah, there is a lot of grinding to do still. More so than previously, and I think I'm going to be more than happy with that in my spare time this weekend. I'm not so sure I'll stream tomorrow, because I know everybody's got a life and that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm just kind of double checking to see if there's anything interesting here. And there isn't, so... I'm just gonna grab the latest or closest bench. Make it daytime to see if there's anything else interesting that'll happen. And if there's nothing there, then I think we can just wrap up stream tonight. I need to get ready for bed anyway, so... Let's see, yeah, that's a whole lot of nothing. Is that the different version of the Runorigus? Sorry, not Runorigus, the precursor. Yamask, that's right. Because that looks like the Galarian version that I should be noting. There's another one of these that I can do. Okay, so there are some things, but I really should wrap things up for the night. So, where is my mouse? The mouse cursor has vanished. I hate when this happens. But yeah, we should be able to just kind of wrap things up here. Want to thank everybody who stopped by. I know it was kind of on late notice. Just trying to close something. Gotta be extra careful. Okay, so with that out of the way, I just want to thank everybody who stopped by for watching. Videos and streams are only made possible through the contributions and engagement of folks like you. I thank you for that. If you haven't already, go do all the stuff you see over here on the left. If you're able to do them all for free, for the stuff that requires payments to financially support me, don't do that unless you actually have the money to do so, like the loose cash. Like, meet your material needs first. That's always important. Super duper important. Sorry. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. You'll see the links in the description to my socials and the doobly doo. I will see you in the next one. And until then, take care, stay awesome, stay true to yourself, and remember to never give up. Bye, everybody.